Hey, it's Erica. Welcome to my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption, the very first game in this franchise. I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. If you have not seen my playthrough of that, that is up on my channel. I played about a year ago. Red Dead 2, for sure, like a top three game of mine of all time. And I wanted to dive into this one. It'll be interesting playing it in timeline order because Red Dead 2 is a prequel to this game. I have played this game before. It's the first time playing, I know. Because I never like played the game I played it when it came out. But all I would do is I would get to where you can start kind of like free roaming, and I would find the white horse or the yeah I would find the white horse, break it, and just ride around the entire map. And that's all I did. I like didn't do any missions at all. So it'll be really cool to kind of go in all these years later with a pretty fresh mind. I still feel pretty new to the experience. But yeah, I know I'm wearing a hat today because I didn't do my hair. Like, my hair was in a ponytail, but I do have some cowboy hats because the last show I worked on was a don't look at my hair. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. The last show I worked on TV show was a western, not like a period western, but like a modern western. Think like Yellowstone, right? So I worked on that, and I got this hat from costume department. Not well. I would take like hats every day from them, and I would give them back at the end of the day though, because I'm like, okay, I'll give it back like here, like I'm returning it. But then this one, it was during our rodeo week because we had a rodeo on our show, and this was with the background costumes, and so I might have been like, hey, can I get a hat? And they're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go find you one. What size are you? 7. Okay, they went, they got me a hat. Never asked for it back, and they even told me we're not gonna ask for it back. So which means it's mine. Now, it is a cool color because it's like green, and I like it. I think it's like officially pistachio green. Um, but yeah, that was literally the official name of it. I don't know. I like very unique pieces of clothing and stuff like that. Like my shoes, I have like the Americana Doc Martens. I have like the cowboy Converse, the high tops with the heel, the white ones. Or like even like jackets and other pieces of clothing. I like them to be kind of very unique, but that doesn't mean you can find a lot that matches them. This is a Saratelli. There were the main actors in the show were wearing Stetsons, so they have really nice hats. This one is like maybe a 2x wool or a 3x wool. I'm not sure what kind of how much it is, and that varies the price. So it's based on hat quality. I think we're done talking about hats, but hats are always a big thing when you're playing Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, I wish I could wear this in every single video, but I can't wear it with the headset, and that is a sad thing. But yeah, so I got this one, and because I got this one, and because I was working on a western, one of our crew members 3D printed little cowboy hats, and there's a hole in the middle because they're supposed to go on our antenna walkies we use at work on film sets. And yeah, so she was just like, she asked me what other color you'd want, green, so she made black, brown, and green hats for everybody, and I got a green one because I got this one earlier in the show. This was a wrap gift. I also got this clip, but it's hard to like, because I want to wear like I want to have fun with it. I want to wear a cowboy hat, but I'm really running out of I really do not have a lot of like ways to make it wearable, because I could like figure out how to put this on like a headband or whatever, hot glue it, but I use it for work on my walkie antenna. So I also need it. Also want to wear it on my walkie. But yeah, just I don't know, a little fun thing. I'm wearing this hat because my hair is not where it should be. But yeah, so that's a little fun bit I thought I'd do for absolutely no reason. But yeah, I mean, that's my cowboy hat and stuff. Who knew she would turn back to a country girl? I didn't know. Everyone tells me I should get like a black hat because I wore this one during the rodeo days at work, and they're just like, and I wore it a couple times towards the end of the show on set, and they're like, oh, you should get a black one because I feel like a black hat fits more with my aesthetic. And I'm like, but I kind of like this one. It's unique. It's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, and plus like a lot of people have black hats and they're very trendy these days, and I'm like, I don't know what it is about me and the trends, but anyways, let's dive right on into Red Dead Redemption. So excited to dive into this, continue John's story. Yeah, excited. The Red Dead 2 was so much fun to play. And I like going back and playing games like this, whether they're like replay games or just games I never beat or barely played, and just finishing them up. So yeah, with it, let's get on into it. Okay, normal, hardcore, or Undead Nightmare? I've never played Undead Nightmare. Should I play that after? We'll go to normal. There's no easy. Create a new game. Uses an autosave feature. You may turn it off at any time in the options menu. Okay. Okay, that's a little loud. Exodus in America. I'm playing this on the PS5, but this is a PS4 version of the game. It doesn't look horrendous. I mean, Blackwater. Oh, John Marston, I've missed you. I've missed you, John Marston. It's like 19 something, right?
Extra, health benefits.
Oh, that music.
Read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized.
My pants are dirty. I already got picked up. Oof. Rockstar San Diego production. Blackwater Station. I may turn the music down just a little bit. Once we're out of the cutscene. Really kind of setting the tone. Great intro. Even after all these years, fantastic intro. It doesn't look horrible. It looks like, I'm not mad at the graphics. Red Dead 2 though, still holds up very well. But this does not, it doesn't look bad.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Sure.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
If that's what you want to call it.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Wow.
Yes, they live like animals.
Me
but
either.
they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No,
Hey.
only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
Sure.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Interesting.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. All right, go to the saloon. Yeah, I don't think the graphics look bad. I mean, this is like a slightly remastered version, is it not? Okay. Weapons, outfits, options, configuration controls, audio. I'm gonna just turn the music down just a wee bit. I do have headphones on, but whatever. Cheats. Okay. Just wanted to do that. I got 0 in my pocket. Sprint. This is how we sprint. Look at me go. Now, I feel like the game looks pretty good, in my opinion. For 2010 especially. Even though, again, I think they've updated the graphics for this version of the game, but it still looks pretty damn good.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
He's slaying that piano, girl. Alright, let's go get a horse. Sky looks pretty.
I wish I was dead.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
That's some GTA. NPCs right there.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Alright. Fort Mercer.
Come on,
Ooh.
Mr. Marston. That ain't how we do things around here.
Whoa there.
I'll put it away. Oh, it's hold R1.
Come on, easy up now.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
Cholla Springs? Is that right? Cholla?
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Well, well, the sunset looks so pretty.
Yeah. So it was the Marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah.
I always thought this game was so cool because it's kind of...
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Yeah, I always thought the game was like so fascinating to me because I was so young when I Obviously, when it
You
first
don't
came
look
out.
much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
Because I'm from the Southwest, and this game kind of takes place in it, so I was like, oh, this looks like my home. This is crazy. I never thought
A fella told me he
I'd
was out
see
in
it
Blackwater
in, like,
a few
media.
months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
But it like blew my mind. I'm like, oh my god, the landscape looks like my
Slow
home.
down.
Thought it was crazy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Why do you say it like that? Approaching. I mean, yeah, this kind of looks like my backyard. A little bit. Which again it like blew my mind because I was like, I would have been 12 when it came out, so I've never seen something that looks like my home before in like media, and here I am all those years later, and I work in the industry, film industry, excuse me, and I make media in my home, in my backyard. I contribute to help make media.
Bill!
Bill's here?
Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Oh,
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
to me it seemed like John needed saving before.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Bill looks like he's seen better than days.
Well,
I couldn't
things are
enunciate
different
there.
now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Wow, okay.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
And John is shot just like that. Okay, see, I don't remember none of this. But I think so far it's a pretty strong intro. Like, it just gets right into it. Well, kind of gets right into it, you know? Well, thank y'all for helping. That wound's probably infected. But yeah, it kind of starts getting right into the meat of it versus like the first one or the Red Dead 2 was like, what is happening? You know what I mean? For at least a while, till you start to get a hang of it. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Oof.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Nice to meet you, Bonnie.
You may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
This takes
Well, what was he like?
how many years after?
Dumb.
Just like
10-ish?
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
John's hat.
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse
Penny
me, I've got a
dreadfuls.
ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn
Ooh.
back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll
Old
bear that in
habits
mind.
die hard, don't they? Oh, okay. I'm a little wounded. This is a ranch? Alright. The way I like to play these more kind of like open world games is kind of do a little bit of side stuff, a little bit of a main mission. I don't remember how long this game is, but I'll just try and keep it kind of flowing, kind of going, not dive too much into the side stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with the side stuff, but you know, just kind of stick it to like the main story, kind of like how I played Red Dead 2. Very similar sort of fashion. Look at me go! Look at me run! I'm John Marston! McFarland's Ranch Foreman's Office. How do I jump? Can I jump? Okay. Payroll. Alright, so that's for all like the ranch hands. Is this her house? Hey girl, hey. A general store. She got a setup on this ranch, girl. Now when we were shooting that Western movie, there was some big ranches we were shooting at, girl. Big ranches.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Literally. That ain't just a figure of speech around here. I like her boots though. Her boots are cute.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
This my horse.
Whoa there.
My new
Come on,
horse.
then. I'll show you around the property.
I can't name him. Alright, Bonnie. Ooh. I like this horse. I get emotionally attached to horses in video games. It's quite a problem. If you think it's a problem, I don't think it's a problem.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
That's what I said. Or something similar.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Go!
Hello. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
True. They even got their own rail line. That's crazy.
Whoa!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
All right, pretty big
Whoa,
barn.
yeah.
Nice barn.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Okay.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh, I need to hitch it. I just can't leave my horses out here in the wild. Oop. Nope. Now you gotta get closer. There we go. That's how you hitch it. It may take me... Wait for me. It may take me a minute to get back used to the controls.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
Love one.
Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
She's very nice. What a very kind lady. Saved me, showed me around the ranch, earned my keep.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Oh, I bet it is. I feel like the most...
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Repeater carbine. The most beautiful thing I feel like I've ever seen. It was... We were shooting a night shoot out at the at one of the ranches. And it was... The moon, full moon, was rising over the mountains.
Whoa.
Like, in between a couple of trees. And it was, like, the coolest thing
Follow me.
I've
Keep
ever
your eyes
seen.
peeled for anything suspicious.
Yes, ma'am. But I couldn't get a good picture because I got a stupid iPhone 12.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I would think so. Look how pretty the stars look. The graphics are really good.
Come.
For talking like, it's 2024, you know? This is a 14-year-old game. It's not undesirable to my eyes.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Come on.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Get rid of the rabbits.
Got one. Good shot. Nice shooting.
They would all scatter away IRL.
Kill those little varmints.
Some rabbit stew. There's another one right here. Ah. No, you're still alive? What is happening? Wow, okay. Don't trust me with a rifle, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
How do I uncrouch? Okay, there we go. Get back on my horse.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
I'm stuck in the fence. Oh my god.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Come on.
That coyote won't be back.
Ooh. Oops, that was bad. I knew that was bad. Team, everybody. No, we got chicken. No.
Damn coyote!
Yeah.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. It's a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Thank you.
Come on.
Miss Bonnie's very kind. I really like her.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Just a little
Maybe
bit.
Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Alrighty, that's my new horse. Got us a place to stay. Go back on a ranch. Wake up 6 hours later. 6 hours, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Ooh, extra ammo in the trunk. Nice. The way I was shooting, I might. Current Deadeye level 1 of 3. Fame 150. Honor plus 50. General soldiers, doctors, and gunsmiths around the territory will lay to buy new weapons, restock on ammunition, blah, blah, blah. Some people even deal invaluable information about the surrounding in the forms of maps or newspapers. Okay. It's very interesting to see the mechanics that were in this game that didn't carry over to Red Dead 2, right? Because it's a prequel, but it's a later game, so it's kind of interesting because I don't remember reading newspapers, or maybe you couldn't. I just ignored that fact completely. Only 3 save files? Girl, what? Alright, hang on. I need hydration myself. Drink some water too. This jug. Also from that Western show I worked on. Okay. Can I change outfits? What do we got? I bet I have no clothes. Exactly. High stakes poker games in a Blackwater. Okay. Deadly Assassin. Scrap. Oh, okay. So I gotta do all these things and I unlock the weapon. Undiscovered outfit, undiscovered outfit, undiscovered outfit. So I don't got like pieces. I got outfits. Okay. Expert Hunter. Harvest 5,000 pounds of meat. Oh my god. Kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. Kill and skin bee snakes. Kill the legendary jackalope. I don't think I'm going to unlock all the outfits. I'm not going to get anywhere close to 100% of this. It's mainly experiencing the story for this one. Like, I haven't even replayed Red Dead 2 since I last played it. I don't know, my heart has it in it. Alright, look, I got a little greenhouse. Alright, we got a little Bonnie pop-up, it looks like. So we'll head on over to that little bee on the map. Actually, can we see consumables? War horse. What is a deed for a horse? Kit, basic campsite. Oh, I can make a campsite wherever I need to. Map. Okay, this is it's a little interesting older game mechanics, you know. All right, but we have Perdido, Rio Bravo, Gaptooth Ridge, I think it's either Cholla Springs or it's Cholla Springs. Map of the Western Border States, 1910. Yes, we're in 1910. Tall trees, Great Plains, McFarland's Ranch, Diaz Coronas, Punta Orgullo, it looks like. Is this the full map? There's nothing more to unlock for this? It's a smaller map, I will say. Huh. Maybe, I hope there's, I mean, it doesn't look like there's going to be much more to it, but yeah. Just want to get a look and feel for the map and stuff. Alright. Hey, girl, you better not run away. Oh, I forgot they can run away. Don't run away. Do I really gotta hitch my horse every time? I'm gonna do it just to be safe, because if my horse runs away, it's a bad time. Can't get anywhere. Gonna have to run everywhere. Alright, Miss Bonnie. Obstacles on our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you.
So polite.
So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
Does she really want to know?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
City
I'm no
boy.
city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Ooh.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
I like this. This little dynamic's really cool, really sweet. I like this. This is fun. I'm already having the time of my life.
Ride around these parts.
I'm already having the time of my life playing this game.
There.
Come on.
Ooh. Girl, I had to round out that turn.
Come on, boys.
Alright, we're gonna be racing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah!
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Ooh!
You don't know me
Oh,
at
follow
all,
the
Mr.
smoke.
Farley.
Follow the smoke.
Come.
Oh!
This is crap.
What the hell?
Let's go.
My horse done bucked me off. Oh. If I spur too much, my horse is gonna kick me off.
Whoa.
That makes sense.
Let's go.
I might have lost him by doing that. There, I can see my horse's health. My horse's health.
Go.
It'll run faster on trails. Oh yeah, I feel that. No.
Come on.
Almost got her, almost got her. Ah! Oopsie. Sorry, turning the wrong way. She might get me beat again.
Come on.
It's a long race. Uh-oh.
See you at the finish line.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, almost got her, almost there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Those turns, girl, these turns. Oof. Woof.
That's more like it.
Come on, boys.
You're lucky I'm being a
Ooh.
gentleman.
Look at that Bell Pride go.
Yeah. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Oh, she catching up. She catching up.
Would you like me to slow down? How you doing back there? Yeah. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, I won. I can't believe I won that. I thought I was gonna lose. I thought it was a goner.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Alrighty then. Fame. Marshal Johnson is available to talk to an armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Okay. We do have another Bonnie mission. Yeah, let's kind of break up the pace. Let's go see what the Marshal wants from us and also get a little bit out of this town. Looks like there may be poker over there, I'm assuming. Back in here. Well, nobody's here. Do I gotta wait till, like, people are here? Maybe. Like, the right time of day or whatever. I won't play it unless I have to. Just because... where's my damn horse at? I'm not good at it. I only did it once in the other game, and I'm like, I'm done. I ain't a gambling man. Oh, it's over here. I wish it would let me name you. You're just my horsey, though. Okay, let us see. I'm used to that. I'm used to that being the map. Okay, Leah, let us go to Marshal Johnson. Can I set a waypoint? Even though I know it kind of says, okay, there we go. That way we can ride along the roads. There's another pop-up over here. Hang on. It was flashing. Oh, health. Okay. Cool. Alright. Is there a way to check, like... Oh! I fell off my horse. Journal. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Oh. Marshal Johnson is available to talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marcini. I think I might just do that. I'm sure you'll be deal with that, Mr. Armadillo. Sure, that was fun. Should I wait for you to catch up? How are we doing back here? Oh, it's just recapping what just happened in the game. Challengers. Alright. Or challenges, my bad. Strangers. Out of the frontier, there are people living everyday existence. Oh yeah, strangers. I remember. Stats. Okay. Honor. Drifter. Fame. I'm a nobody. Game completed 3.7%. Times play. Okay, so I'm just seeing how we're working with it. Just kind of seeing what the menu's kind of given for us for this one. MR. McFarland Ranch. They even got their own flag. Continue southwest along this road to visit the Marshal and Armadillo. I set a waypoint already, so I think we're good. When a horse's stamina gets low, an additional presses of X will slow it down. This eventually leads to getting bucked off. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, these graphics look amazing. I'm already locked into this game. I'm already engaged. And I think the previous experience of the last game helped me with that because I'm just like, I want more into this world, you know? But yeah, I'm kind of like locked in already. I don't know how, I don't remember what I was feeling when the game first came out. I was worried about getting that white horse, you know, and just riding around on it. I wasn't necessarily as focused on like the story. So I wonder, like, you begin earning the loyalty of your mount. Oh, okay, yeah, sweet. So it rewards you the more you keep your horse, as it should. We just gotta build some camp, and we can save anywhere in the game. That's a nice feature to have. Provide you with the horse and additional ammo if you have none. They will also allow you to travel to any town you have previously visited. Oh, that's nice. We kind of get fast travel right away. To at least the places we visited before, you know. But yeah, I'm already having fun. The music is amazing for this so far. I'm really loving that. I'm loving playing as John once again. You know, very familiar face to us. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, this was a game changer for games for sure. And I feel like, you know, Westerns are kind of making a comeback. You know what I mean? I mean, space Westerns, obviously, like Mandalorian and stuff, but like Westerns, you know, like this. You know, the cowboys. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I would say that all the time I work at nobody know what I was talking about, and I'm like, they are. Nobody's cultured here on the Vine memes. Yeah, loads in pretty well. The game, the environment. Armadillo. All right. What do we have? A gunsmith, a movie theater, and a doctor, it looks like. Sheriff. Alright. Let's talk to the sheriff. I didn't even read what it said. My bad.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Wow.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Something like that. Something like that indeed.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
He spits a lot.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My
Something like
cause
that.
is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
I like him.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
If only they knew. If only they knew the man I was. Right?
Let's head over to the saloon.
Alright. Ooh, I like his getup too. Drippy.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
So judgmental, John. Alright.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Do not kill him. Alright, I will try not to. I don't really see spotted me.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Old gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Spring, Gap Tooth Bridge. These boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah.
Alright, chasing after them outlaws.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Plesson's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh! Oh, we're ready to shoot out.
Take cover.
First part in the shootout. Didn't take us
Work
long.
our way up this hill.
Alright.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
What is it?
Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke.
How do I take cover? There we go.
I've seen tougher schoolgirl.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Stay with me. That's move behind the rocky towers, Marston.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you from space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
Got him.
You're shooting fresh air there, boy. Take
And
cover
whatever.
behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Christ alive.
Up here.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
How do I take him alive? Oh!
Walton, your killing days are over. You'll be trying
Almost
to
died.
for you.
Oh, I got Walton's gang outfit. But there, I don't...
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Alright, that was a fun little mission. This game...
Come on.
It's so fun. I feel like... If I would have actually played the game... I think I was way too young to appreciate the art of storytelling at 12 years old. Again, the things I was concerned with. $20! Girl, we're drinking tonight. Honorable people will react positively if you have high honor. Dishonorable people will react negatively. Alternatively, dishonored people will react positively if you have low honor. Honorable people will react negatively if you have...
Let's go.
Honor. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up... I think... With Reddit too, I got high honor. And I'll typically just, you know... Oh yeah, let's fast travel. Well, yeah, we can. Or do we just want to ride on into town? Oop. Oh! After a battle, you can search for fallen bodies for extra cash. I thought I could do that. Alright, we're gonna go back and see what those bodies have for us. They got extra ammo, food, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, ow! Oh, ragdoll effects. But yeah, this is like so much fun. Like, again, I think I was way too young in appreciating the art of what this game was and, you know, like, could have been. for me at that age, because I don't even know what I was watching on TV. Or like what was sort of entertaining to me at the time, you know. So, it's really cool to, you know, be able to revisit this game and this narrative and dive a little bit more on into this world and get a chance to really appreciate
Sorry, partner.
this franchise, once again, and even like older games. So, was that a rattlesnake I heard? Are there rattlesnakes? And I think that's so cool about, you know, kind of getting access to a lot of these older games, is the fact that you can go and you can revisit them and experience them all over again, you know? Or, you know, people haven't experienced them at all for the first time. Look at me, I'm a rich man, $38. Alright, let's go ahead and try and let's make a campsite. Let's try this out. You can fast travel to any inhabited location you've discovered. Otherwise, you can place a waypoint anywhere on the territory map and then travel to the nearest road. Okay. Change outfits. Do I have it yet? Or I think I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it, right? Hopefully we get some cool outfits. I'm fine rocking this one the entire time. It's just, it's like, it's outfits and it's not like pieces. Like, I can't change the top, you know what I mean? I'm a girl. I thought I would have been able to do such things, you know? Oh, it just tells me in the corner. Okay. Then we'll just travel to Armadillo. Okay, I thought it'd be like on the map, fast travel type of thing, but those are for the new games, you know? But yeah, I have noticed that even if you do play older versions of games on consoles, you still get loading screens like that. But yeah. We're back in Armadillo. Fine Finger Fillet. Oh, I remember I would just sit here and just try and play that. This is when, like, it started to become popular with kids, too. After this game came out, it was, like, people were doing it with, like, their pens and stuff in class. Poker is available. Let's play some Five Finger Fillet. Why not? I'm already having fun. I feel like I'm already in the game. What is happening? I just let that happen. Hear that guy screaming? I'm gonna try and keep my parts at about an hour. I don't know. The way we're doing is kind of like 3 little missions per part, so I'm expecting maybe the same thing here again. What about holster? Okay, L1. Can't play no more poker no more. But yeah, so you can expect my parts to kind of be at an hour. Where's the damn general store? Gunsmith. Ah, here it is. I'm on the other side of town. I got turned around.
How can I help you?
Can I get that outfit?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Rabbit's foot.
Products are of the finest qualities.
What are these? Unavailable, unavailable. I don't know what these are. I can't really buy anything. Everything seems like it's too expensive other than some rabbit's foot. Or we can get an apple.
Anything else I can do for you?
Horse pills. That's a lot of money. Okay.
That's enough, friend.
I forgot where it said I could pick up the outfit. I didn't read it in time. I thought it was like at the general stores and stuff.
Excuse me, mister.
Maybe it's like at these. Oh.
You got the thumbs.
Hello,
Gunsmith.
sir.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Sure. Oh, I cannot. Girl, I can't afford anything.
Thanks a lot.
But yeah, I think it's going to do it for this part. I think that was a cool little intro. It's very quick. I feel like I'm in the game already. You know what I mean? I still feel like we're still filling out a little bit of the places, the areas. The game is still kind of introducing us to some things. But we're John Marston. We're after Bill right now, Williamson. Yeah, I'll try not to keep any spoilers away from the... You get a little bit close to me. Sorry, weird cut. Yeah, I'll try and like keep everything pretty spoiler-free for what happened in the first game in case... Or Red Dead 2. I keep saying the first game because it's a prequel. In timeline order, it's messing up my head. If you haven't necessarily played it, I can mention stuff after they've happened, you know what I mean? But if that's like the case and you sort of want to experience this game for the first time, I won't focus too much on the Red Dead 2. What is happening?
Son of a
bitch! Help! Someone!
I don't.
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You get off her, you son of a bitch!
I can only shoot. I can't punch. I didn't mean to kill her. That was so my mistake. I just can't punch anybody. You can't punch. All you gotta do is point and shoot in this game. I can't move the bodies. Oopsie. That was... Oopsie. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to do YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. And again, check out my Red Dead 2 gameplay. But yeah, YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe helps out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I genuinely appreciate any ounce of support. Do decide to share with my channel, so thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I will see you in part 2. Bye.